how our Lord feels.
Hard to say. Well, I'm sure he's not jumping with joy. What about you? Are you saying you don't want to fight?
No, I have to fight. For the glory of our Lord. For that I shall would gladly give my life.
Good for you. Well, what do you say you and I help our kind Lord into the seat of power?
Alright, so I'm going to skip the narration, obviously, and now we're here in Act 4. Same objective, unlocking ending number 2 and not fucking up. So, anyway, I'll be playing all 3 stages. So, here we go, the Battle of Low Castle. And this will be the first time I'm actually playing this stage since I played the Musou Mode for the first time. Hard to believe, right? Well, anyway, so I'm going to go and swap out characters. And this time, well, here's the thing. There's only 3 characters who I have their weapon at max. Guan Yu, Zheng Fei, and Jiang Wei. Everybody else is obviously a level 8. I am not entirely sure if I'll be able to max every character's weapon by the end of the Musou Mode, but I'll do as much as I can to get as many as possible. Then obviously I'll get the others off camera, off recording, or whatever. So, the closest weapon that's at near max is the edit sword. So I'll be playing as Li Wei, then I'll take it from there. Alright, the equipment, the weapon. We have a Phoenix sword at level 8. We may be able to get to level 9. I am not entirely sure, but I'll do what I can, obviously. The items, I'm going to add the Wind Scroll. I don't know why I was thinking Speed Scroll, but anyway. The bodyguards are 8. The objectives are the same. We have to defeat Liu Zhang, and we can't allow either myself or Liu Bei to fall, or the time running out. The unit info. For Liu Bei's forces, you have Liu Bei, Ma Liang, Guan Ping, and Li Wei, which is me, Pang Tong, Wang Zhang, and Yue Ying. For Liu Zhang's forces, you have Liu Zhang and Liu Xun, Liu Han, Zhang Yi, Yan Yan, Zhang Ren, Lang Bao, and Deng Xian. Alright, let's do it. And same concept, shit ton of KOs, shit ton of points, and take us sweet ass time doing it. And I only need to play an additional 5 minutes over that 20-minute mark just to get back at the 20-minute average. I still need to be over 20 minutes. I'll see what I can do, but I can't even say no guarantees because it has to be done. Otherwise, I'm fucked. So,
I don't like the looks of this place. If we get ambushed... Good grief. This may be trouble.
So, since this is the second time me playing the stage, and I'm still going to go over anyway, in this stage, Pang Tong gets ambushed, and if you don't get to him in time, he will fall and get killed pretty quickly. And I like trying to keep him alive because of a later cutscene, but well, looks like we got to him in time. So, if you allow Pang Tong to fall, then he won't appear. I don't think he'll appear in the campaign for Jing, but I know he definitely won't appear in the campaign for Chengdu. But later on, whether it's Pang Tong or Zhuge Liang, there will be a ploy to try to capture Zhang Ren. Well, defeat and capture Zhang Ren. If you keep Pang Tong alive, when that shit goes down, Pang Tong will be the one to, what's the word I'm looking for here? Pang Tong will be the one to, advise on that strategy, so to speak. I can't even find the right words at the moment, but, If Peng Tong is defeated, then Zhuge Liang will be the one to take over. But at this rate, it will be very likely it will be Peng Tong, unless I do something really stupid in the next 5 minutes. I also want to grab that Musou Mode over here. I forgot. I hope I remember where they were. I mean, the Musou Mode is right here. There we go. And we're set. You know when you rescue him if his morale goes up for no apparent reason. So we're good in that department. So now, I'll obviously keep Zhang Ren alive for now. Oh wait, he's in there. Who's that over there then? Liu Han. I'll go and defeat him first then. I don't know why I'm thinking Zhang Ren was right here. It would have seemed too easy. But anyway, we'll defeat Liu Han, and then we'll go up and defeat, I believe it was Zhang Yi. Wow. My short-term memory is going really bad at the moment. I had a really off day on a personal note, so here we go. Alright, Liu Han is down. There we go. Now I'll go up and defeat, I hope it's Zhang Yi. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say it would be a total mindfuck if I was wrong again, but I mean it's been a long time since I've actually played the stage. So there we go. I'm not that concerned with the KO count, actually, believe it or not. I don't know if I put it in the description, which reminds me that note that once I edit this and whatever to put it in the description, but the difficulty is still on hard and it seems a lot easier. I mean, something tells me it's because I have this weapon, have better items, but it just seems too easy. And if I had it on a hard difficulty, I would, but no, I can't, because the hardest difficulty I have, what we have in this game, is hard. Unless you're playing the Extreme Legends expansion. That was a pain in the ass to say for some reason. But anyway, so if you play the expansion, then you'll have very hard mode, or chaos mode, or whatever you want to call it. So I am not playing the expansion at the moment, but obviously I'll be going through that after I'm done with a good chunk of the regular disc. There'll be a few things I'll skip and then come back to later. But anyway, we'll talk about that later when we get to it. So now Peng Tong is gonna try to trap Zhang Ren, and we'll see what happens with that. All we have to do is have Peng Tong and Zhang Ren meet up. Peng Tong will run away. Zhang Ren will try to chase him. He'll go down here, down by this bridge, cross the bridge, and the bridge will eventually get destroyed, and then we'll be able to defeat him and capture him. And Yan Yan is down.
We must follow your example.
Is the renowned strategist a coward?
Now that's pretty impressive. Looks like I'm no match for you.
I personally find this cutscene a little more amusing with Pong Tong than Zhuge Liang for obvious reasons, but anyway, so I think Pong Tong is now on the run. Let's see here. Yeah. So I'm gonna go and save Liu Bei because he could still fall and die, and that would suck. So we'll go and take care of that. And what's his morale anyway? Holy shit. And we have Lung Bao and Deng Xian both at... Wow. Okay, yeah, let's go and defeat Deng Xian very quickly before Liu Bei falls.
We can't hold them. Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, Deng Xian is down. And Pong Tong is actually back where he needs to be to get Zhang Ren over this bridge. And we are good when it comes to Liu Bei. Now we'll go and defeat Zhang Ren. Well, once he crosses the bridge, like that. Oh wait, I forgot. I actually have to go to the bridge. Yeah, like I said, long time since I actually played a stage.
Zhang Ren has been trapped.
And it's pretty much automatic once you, if you play as Pong Tong. But, we're good now.
Fall back to Luo Castle. Enemy officer defeated.
And there you go. Not only we defeated Zhang Ren, but we captured him too in the process. So, we're set on that one.
Enemy officer defeated.
And then there are two more reinforcement units that will appear, Yang Huai and Gao Pei. That is if you don't, well, that is if you actually play the stage. If you skip this stage, then they will appear in the campaign for Chengdu. You really want to actually do that if you're trying to not only trying to get the fourth ending, which requires you to have Liu Zhang to surrender, but if you're trying to get Liu Zhang to surrender. So, if you're trying to get that, you actually have to skip this stage, which every time I played this act anyway, I automatically skip this stage. And there's a dim sum. We'll go and defeat Yang Huai and Gao Pei, and then all that's left is Liu Zhang and Liu Xun. So we'll be set there, and there they are. So if we defeat them here, actually, if I'm not mistaken, even if we actually play the stage, they won't appear in the campaign for Chengdu. I mean, if I'm wrong, someone please correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's accurate. But if it's not, then if it's not playing the stage in general, then it's defeating them. So it's either one or the other. On a safe note, just skip the stage if you're trying to get Liu Zhang to surrender, or trying to get the fourth ending for Shu. So that's just my personal advice on that one.
Let us go as well.
Alright, so you need another 29, well, technically 29 right now. More KOs, well, less than that now. But anyway, we're close to the over 200 KO mark, so that's all that matters to me at the moment. And, yeah, that Rat Pack has to go. That really... shit. Alright, there goes the Rat Pack. I think I should be good over here, but I'd rather play it safe because I don't want to do anything stupid. And how much time? Wow. So I have another... Wow. So I actually have another 13 minutes to really kill. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is the same shit that I did in About B. Defeat a certain amount of offices, a certain amount of troops, defeat Liu Xun in this case, and then find a nice little spot to idle by until I get a certain amount of time consumed, and then I'll go and defeat Liu Zhang.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, so we're over the 200 KO mark. I really want to try to go for 250, so I'll get a couple more KOs and I'll just idle in a spot to actually see that there's actually, how many minutes? 35 more minutes to go. Probably the most boring part to me personally, but boring for me, but pretty much straight to the point when it comes to the video itself, fortunately, because I'm pretty sure, especially when I was playing the battle with B, I actually was idling by for a good almost a half hour, and that got really boring as fuck. And I'm pretty sure you don't want me, you don't want to watch me just standing here for a half hour. Plus, it'll be a waste of my time trying to edit it and well, just keeping it in, and more time just rendering the video altogether. So at least I'll get to 250, which is great. Why do I have a feeling that Liu Zhang will surrender, not surrender, but retreat here? But I'm just gonna go and wait, because everyone's morale should be high enough to actually keep up with Liu Zhang. 3, 6, yeah, we're good. Okay,
Let's
so
go, people.
where is a good spot to chill and not do anything for a bit? Here seems nice. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, and hopefully this will be the last time I do this. I mean, if it happens again, then, you know, I made the warning right here in the past anyway, that this was bound to happen, but I didn't think this will happen. Even though I'm still playing on the fucking hardest difficulty on the disc. So, anyway, we'll go now and defeat Liu Zhang, and then move on to the next stage. And it seems like he's easy as fuck, so I thought there would be an Imperial Seal over here somewhere, but I guess I was wrong. I can still defeat Liu Zhang without it. Unless it's over here. Nope. Fuck it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. And he is... down.
Officer defeated.
Yeah, that probably took a year and 2/3, but it is what it is.
To be.
And that's a win. Alright, so that's one stage down, 2 more to go. And let's see how long that really took. 26 minutes and 17 seconds. So I should be over the 20-minute average. But everything else, I should be okay with. No items, unfortunately. We have a KO count of 259, which is decent for the fact that we have 335 points. Our worthy opponent count is 10, and we only got 3,325 points. And I think that's primarily because of my clear time. But like I said, hopefully that'll be the last of it. I'm still over the requirements, or still at the requirements for the KO count and the point averages. So that's all that matters. Anyway, so that'll be enough for rank 6, and I think that's it. Yep. Now, did we max out the sword? Let's see here. 3,593 points. I think we're pushing it. I don't remember exactly how much we had before that. You really gotta be fucking kidding me. How many times is this now? What? I think this is the 5th time. Well, no matter what, in the next, not part, but the next time I play as Li Wei, then I'll be maxing out that weapon. But it's just a matter of when. The bodyguards I can hardly give two shits about because they're at max. We'll save, and let's continue. Alright, so I'm gonna skip the narration, obviously, and now the campaign for Jing. Part of me wants to play as Li Wei again, just to get it at max, but I'm gonna go and swap out. I believe the next character who's at near max is, I hate to say it, but I believe it's Wang Zhang, and I just played as him too, so I show off all 4 of his models. I gotta find out how much weapon experience he needs before I even continue. But if it's around the 4,000 mark, then I'm right, because there's one character I know for a fact that's at near 4,000 weapon experience to get at max. And if I'm not mistaken, it's Wang Zhang. I could be wrong though. But I have showed off all of his models, so I might as well go and stick with the 4th one. So here we go. Alright, the equipment, the weapon, let's see. Yep, I was right. Okay, so we have a Sage Sword at level 8. We probably will be maxing out his weapon here. Very likely. The items, I'm going to keep it the way they are. The bodyguards are at 8. The objectives are the same. We have to occupy the 4 territories, which pretty much means we have to defeat the following. We have to defeat Han Xuan, Liu Du, Jin Xuan, and Zhao Fan. And obviously we can't allow either myself or Zhuge Liang to fall. Order time running out. The unit info, I kind of show off some of it already. But anyway, so for Liu Bei's forces, you have Zhuge Liang, Ma Liang, and Huang Zhang, which is me, Zhao Yun, and Zheng Fei. For Cao Cao's forces, you have Han Xuan and Yang Ling, Liu Du and Liu Xian, Jin Xuan and Gong Zhi, Zhao Fan, Chen Ying and Bao Long, Zhao Dun, and Zheng He. And note, if you're playing the stage for the first time, Wei Yan and Huang Zhang will be here instead of Zhao Dun and Zheng He, and you'll be able to unlock them. If you skip this stage, then I believe you just have to complete the act to get them. However, you can unlock them by defeating Huang Zhang at the right time, and then Wei Yan and Huang Zhang, well, I believe it was Wei Yan, he'll defeat Han Xuan and join up with Zhuge Liang. But anyway, let's do it. So, same concept, shit ton of KOs, shit ton of points, and take our sweet ass time doing it. And since we're actually at the requirements, we should be good, unless something really fucked up happens in the future.
We will all attack Ling Ling. Then, Zhao Yun will go to Guiyang, Zhang Fei to Wuling. I will destroy them all!
So, we'll go and defeat Xing Daorong since he's right here.
It's all within our military capability.
I mean, I'm not that concerned about Xing Daorong. As you can see, I know he dropped something, but I'm just getting hit like there's no fucking tomorrow to even get to it yet. But holy shit. Alright, that rat pack has to go. So far, so good. Because I'm pretty sure you know how much I fucking can't stand archers and crossbows. More specifically, archers, but crossbows are still brutal. But anyway, yeah, now we'll go and defeat Liu Xian and Liu Du. And let's try not to fuck up. There we go. Now, Liu Du, and then we could either go up and defeat Zhao Fan, or go to the west and defeat Jin Xuan. But we'll get to that when we actually get there. Maybe I should hold on to my Musou gauge and not just fucking use it. There we go. And goodbye. One down, 3 to go.
Hate can be cruel.
Alright, so Zhang Fei will go up and try to defeat Zhao Fan, and then Zhao Yun will go to Wuling. Wait, what? Yeah, Zhao Yun will go and defeat Zhao Fan, and Zhang Fei will go and try to defeat Jin Xuan. I stand corrected. But anyway, so it doesn't really matter it doesn't really matter how you defeat them. All you have to do is actually defeating them, or you just have to defeat them and you'll be set.
We must surrender. I'm not afraid of Liu Bei. Open the gate.
And hard to believe that Jin Xuan and Zhao Fan are total opposites. When you approach Jin Xuan,
You don't stand a chance against me.
as you can see, he'll automatically challenge you to a duel.
Do not not disrespect your elders.
And if you go towards Zhao Fan, he will be completely demoralized and will try to retreat. Well, plan to retreat. And if you defeat both of his officers, then he will retreat. So that's up to you whether or not you want to defeat him or have him retreat. If you're trying to get weapon experience, I advise you to try, and it might be difficult, but I advise you to try to save one of the two officers and keep them right by Zhao Fan, then go for Zhao Fan quickly, or weaken Zhao Fan and then defeat whoever that you're trying to defeat, whether it's Bao Long or I think it's Chen Ying. I'm gonna check again just to play it safe.
Another victory for Wang Zhong.
And there's Gengji, but he's gonna retreat. I'm gonna try to defeat him though. Yeah, Chen Ying. So you can weaken Zhao Fan. That way he's like, what, 1 or 2 shots, then he's down. Then defeat Chen Ying or Bao Long, then charge for Zhao Fan, and you'll be set. But it's very difficult. I think I only pulled it off, what, twice so far? And it's just tough to begin with. And there goes Gengji. So there goes that.
I shall be there shortly.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll still have weapon experience to get, especially since I have to defeat Zhang Fei, Zhao Dun, Cao Ren, and Zhao Yuan. So that will be more than plenty. But before I even go and defeat Zhao Fan, I'll go and defeat Zhao Yuan and Cao Ren.
You are quite skilled.
And they're both together. I am not that surprised. But I am not concerned to an extent. I mean, I might lose bodyguards, but that doesn't... I don't think that really affects my points as much anymore. I noticed that it really hasn't been penalizing me. And he got health back. That's going to be my main concern, is them getting health back like there's no fucking tomorrow. Because they're both together. I'll definitely take that. Alright, Zhao Yuan is down. Don't care if he's doing that shit to me.
I would lose at archery.
At least I got one of them. I got the easy one, in my opinion. Holy shit. Alright, he's down. There we go. I was a little concerned there.
I shall withdraw this time.
Alright, so now that both Zhao Yuan are down, I'll go and defeat Bao Long.
We must not
I'll save,
fall behind.
you know what, I'll save Bao Long. I'll defeat Chen Ying, and then I'll weaken Zhao Fan, and then defeat Bao Long and hightail the fuck over there and defeat Zhao Fan quickly. Because like I said, once you defeat both officers, Zhao Fan will retreat. And if you're trying to go for weapon experience like I am, then fuck, Bao Long is over here. You know what? I'm just gonna have to go for Bao Long. Oh fuck, they're both here. Fuck sticks.
We must not fall behind.
Alright, so far not good. Well, at least one of them's down. What in the actual flying fuck? I wasn't even trying to attack Bao Long, that's the thing. Alright. So... now go for Zhao Fan. I'm just gonna weaken him. I'm not going to actually defeat him. That is the fucking horses. Wasn't he just off his horse? What the fuck was that? I think that's enough. Alright, now go for Bao Long, and then I'm going to try to bolt back there and try to defeat him, if possible.
Let us join our ally.
And I was going to say, I definitely need some health. Alright, he has to quit blocking it up like a fucking fortress. Alright, time to bolt over there.
I yield to Liu Bei. All troops, stand down.
Now the thing is, can I actually get to him in time? Yeah, that shit gets... yeah, that's not happening.
We came all the way from Luo Castle. Might as well make ourselves useful.
Yeah, trying to pull off that shit, what I'm trying to do there, what I failed at, is actually really tough to pull off. So, like I said, you just have to be very skilled, and like I said, it's difficult for even me to pull it off sometimes. Well, most of the time, because it is hard as fuck to do. So, if you're really trying to go for weapon experience and not be at a total loss, or just trying to get as much as you can out of your dollar, if you want to call it that too, you might want to just go and defeat one of the two officers and then defeat the commander, and then you'll be set. But as you can see, I try to defeat all three, and that backfired. So anyway, I'll go and grab the Musou Mode. Well, I just did, but I'll go and grab the dim sum and then move on and defeat the final three generals. Well, four were the opponents, so to speak. Yang Ling, Han Xuan, and Zhao Dun. And how much time? In 8 minutes? Okay, cool. Well, I don't have 8 minutes to do it in, but I have 8 minutes to spare when it comes to the time requirement. So I have so much time to spend to get this done, and hopefully it won't take less than 8 minutes. There's Peng Tong, but I'm not worried about that at the moment. Where is he? I'm looking for Yang Ling. And note, if you're playing this stage for the first time, once you defeat Yang Ling, Wang Zhang will come out, and he'll come out and attack you if I'm not mistaken. It's been a really long fucking time since I've actually played this stage when Wei Yan and Wang Zhang were the enemy at that point. But all I can really tell you is, at this point, if you defeat Wang Zhang, and then, well, if he charges out and you defeat him, whether it's in a duel or not, then Wei Yan will defeat Han Xuan because he's trying to execute Wang Zhang because he lost. So, in this case, we're going to have to defeat all three of them, which is perfectly fine for me because I need the weapon experience. And what the actual fuck?
You are a hero without equal.
Alright, let's just go inside and we'll go and defeat Xiahou Dun first. I still need to get another 47 KOs, and I'm not that concerned while defeating or trying to defeat Xiahou Dun. I'm not really worried about anything really anymore. The next act, maybe, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. Alright, Xiahou Dun is down. Now I'll go for Zheng He. I definitely want to make sure I'm stacked before I even get there. Alright, so here's Zheng He.
You cannot hope to match my elegance.
Alright, that was a good combo right there. And I think one more of those type of combos will do it. Or this. There we go.
There is a certain beauty in escape as well.
And Zheng He is down, obviously. So now we'll go and defeat Han Xuan. And then end it. And of course I did it in less than fucking 8 minutes. Alright, so I'm gonna milk the time a little bit. I'm not gonna go through the bullshit of just standing in one place because I feel like 4 minutes will be enough for me to milk some KOs and time at the same time. So I mean, I swear to God, if I actually played a Namon campaign and I get to Monk Wall for a 7th time in less than 20 minutes, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed off. I really am, because I tried the last time and I barely made it, and I was over the 20-minute mark. And it was on a easier difficulty. It was on normal. Here, at this point, unless something really crazy happens in the next act, I'm gonna be very likely be keeping it on hard mode, because why not? Because if I actually played this stage in Battle Low Castle on normal, I probably would be waiting a lot more, and I'll probably have gotten to the commander in half the time that I'm at right now. So let's just fucking keep it.
We must not fall behind.
Like I said, I'll change the difficulty if I feel like I need to. At the moment, I don't feel like I need to. And we still got 3 more minutes. What the actual fuck?
Are we not too far out?
Huh. I honestly thought there would be help there, but no. Alright, that rat pack has to go. Fucking rat pack. Oh, woo. I'll definitely take that. It would be nice to get another 250. I think I might, based on the consistency I've been and how much not generals. Why am I saying generals and officers? Meanwhile, I know it's fucking troops. But based on how many troops are left, it's very likely I might hit that 250, especially for the fact I'm only 10 KOs away from it. And I still have a minute and 25 more to go before I'm just gonna go for Hunch 1. And got the 250. But I'm still continuing because I still have another, I'm probably under a minute now, but I still have a little time to kill. Alright, I think I should be good. 30 seconds, okay. And I actually want to wait those 30 seconds out because something tells me if I grab that battle axe and I go for Hunch 1, I'll defeat him in less than 30 seconds. Yeah, see, I could have defeated him in less than 30 seconds, but obviously that wasn't the case because I want to make sure I'm actually over that 20-minute mark. So, there we go. Now he's down.
No, it can't be over yet.
And that's a win. Alright, so that's 2 down, 1 more to go, and that took us, we're just over the 20-minute mark, I know that for a fact. 20 minutes and 5 seconds, okay. And, ooh. Plus 15, well, level 15. Fucking awesome. Alright, so a KO count is 269, which is somewhat decent for the fact that we have 361 points because of it. Our worthy opponent count is 12. We could have gotten 13, but 14 technically, but it's all good. And our point total is 4,591 points. So that's a win for everything. Anyway, that'll be more than enough to get the rank 3. And I think that's it. Yep. Now the weapon experience. 6,229 points. Alright, so that's another weapon maxed out. So we have Jiang Wei, Wan Yu, Zheng Fei, and now Wang Zhang. So So, still got 7 more to go for Shu, and we still have the edit sword, which I really need to max out very soon. But anyway, the bodyguards I could give two shits about because they're at max. We will save, and once again, let's continue. Alright, so now, you know what, let me find out what weapon I should go for. So, go to the encyclopedia. No, 5,000. No, not happening. Youngway's at max. 5,516. Punk Tong. That could be a good one. Yeah, let's go for Punk Tong. I don't think I'm gonna get it though in this battle, but it's worth trying out. So let's just skip the narration, obviously, and yeah, campaign for Chengdu. So we'll play as Punk Tong, and I know I showed off all of his models, so let's go with the gold. Alright, the equipment, the weapon, we have a wind staff at level 8, obviously. We may or may not get to level 9, it all depends. The items, I'm going to keep the same. The bodyguards are at 8. The objectives are the same. We have to defeat Liu Zhang, who's not here yet, or have him surrender, but for the fact that we played the Battle of Low Castle, we're going to have to defeat him. And we can't allow either myself or Liu Bei to fall, or the time running out. The unit info for Liu Bei's forces, you have Liu Bei and Liu Feng, Zhuge Liang, Pang Tong, which is me, and he'll be here as a general if you actually keep him alive at the Battle of Low Castle. So, if I was playing as any other character, Pang Tong will still be here as a general. So, anyway, Zhang Fei, Guan Yu, and Zhao Yun. For Liu Zhang's forces, you have Liu Xun, Yan Yan, Lei Tong, Wu Lan, and Fei Guan, Liu Han and Zhang Yi, Deng Xian and Wang Bao, Li Yan. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think we're gonna get the weapon, but I'm just gonna go for it anyway. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. And same concept, shit ton of points, shit ton of KOs, and take our sweet ass time doing it.
To fulfill the restoration of the Han, we must take Chengdu and gain control over Shu. This forest is a bit too quiet.
I smell an ambush, Zhang Fei. Better be careful.
You don't stand a chance against
So,
me.
if you're trying to allow Liu Zhang to surrender, you have to make sure you ambush Li Yan. That's one of the requirements.
I don't know. You look pretty strong.
But for the fact that another requirement is defeating every general on the map, which also includes reinforcements, such as Yang Huai and Yao Pei, and we defeated them both in the Battle of Low Castle, we won't be able to get it here. So I'm actually going to go and really defeat this guy in a duel. That is if he doesn't block up. There we go. One down. Alright, so far so good. Now I'll go and defeat, well, let's just defeat the rest of these troops, because they're being a pain in the fucking ass. Alright, now I'll go and defeat Liu Xun's officers, and then we'll go from there. And I think one of them is over here. Let's see here. Yeah, Yan Yan's over there. Wulan's a bit up north, and I know Lei Tong is above him, and Fei Guan is a little over there. And I was pointing at the screen, realizing that you can't see what I'm pointing at. But anyway, so let's just go for Yan Yan first, and then move on. Awesome. I definitely need that. Fuck. And he's down. And there we go. Alright. Now go for Wulan, and then move up, defeat Lei Tong, and then Fei Guan, and then I'll go all the way around and defeat the others. But, you know, one step at a time. I'm not rushing this thing. And it's been an hour and 11 minutes recording time. Holy shit. I'm just glad I'm doing it all at once this time and not fucking up. I really don't want to jinx it right now, but I am doing much better than before in the past. Knock on wood. Shit. Well, at least I got 50 KOs already.
Impressive.
Holy shit. Really?
Well, what do you know?
What the actual fuck? Alright. Now I'll go up and defeat Lei Tong, and hopefully it won't take a year and 2/3 for me to actually defeat him. There he is. It's like every fucking attack I get fucking linked up like a fucking hot potato. That's probably why I have the elixir on. I'm saying to myself, there has to be some type of importance. Some important reason why I have the elixir on and not the wind scroll or speed scroll. I think it was speed scroll, but still. It had to be very important. And now I know why. And now I remember why too. So yeah, every fucking attack I get fucking linked up like a fucking hot potato. I don't know why, but I just do.
Well, what do you know?
We must not fall behind!
Alright, Lei Tong is down. Now I'll go for Fei Guan, and I'll go from there. And there he is. Alright, so far so good. I'm not doing anything reckless, fortunately. Shit. I was gonna say, hopefully that's a healing ointment, but no. Alright, fake one is down. Now I can hightail the fuck out of here. And I'll meet up with Guan Yu and defeat the following. I'll defeat Liu Han, Zhang Yi, Deng Xian, and Lung Bao. But I'll go for the officers first. So I'll be over there in a second, and then we'll take them on, and wait for the reinforcements, because there are some reinforcements that do appear, and they are if you're playing this stage for the first time and you haven't unlocked Ma Chao yet, it'll be Ma Chao and Ma Dai. However, if you unlock Ma Chao, if I'm not mistaken, you can still face Ma Chao if you play the stage in free mode. But in Musou Mode, if you're playing it and you already unlocked Ma Chao, then Peng Do will be here instead. So that's up to you whether or not you want to play this in free mode and face Ma Chao, or if you unlock Ma Chao and you have to deal with Peng Do. So either way, you're gonna have to deal with those reinforcements. I mean, you can always skip them and go straight for Liu Zhang. But if you're trying to have Liu Zhang surrender, then you're gonna have to defeat them all. Because there's a way for Liu Zhang to appear early, like real early, and that is defeating Liu Xun, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, every time I play this stage, I try to get Liu Zhang to surrender. So my opinion, or whatever you want to call it, could be wrong. But anyway, Lung Bao is down, and he is under Deng Xian, so we'll go and defeat him next. And there he is, along with Zhang Yi. Alright. 2 more for 100. What the wow. Oh, there we go.
We must all follow your example.
I'll definitely take that before it disappears. What the actual fuck? Yeah, I am definitely way off here. Holy shit. Well, Zhang Yi is down. Now I'll go for Deng Xian. Unless he fucking blocks up like a fucking tank. Holy shit. There you go. Holy shit. Alright. Deng Xian is down. All I have left is Liu Han. And then Liu Xun. Then obviously the reinforcements. Liu Zhang. And we'll be set. And that'll be a wrap. But anyway, So now I'll just go and defeat Liu Han, wait, and then go from there. I believe though, in this moment, if I'm not mistaken, if I defeat Liu Han, then Liu Zhang will come out. I could be wrong though. So let's just go and defeat Liu Han. Yeah, that is so not happening. I fucking shot my Musou attack real fucking early too. Shit, so much for charge attacks in this battle. Holy shit. Every time I even try to get a regular attack in, I get fucking wonked up like a hot potato. But I said that already, so... Well, Liu Han is down. I could actually go and defeat Lu Xun if I wanted to. I might actually go and just do that. But I actually want to wait for the reinforcements before anything. And it doesn't seem like Liu Zhang is coming out yet, but he will enter the battle because we have defeated, not only played the battle of Lhasa, but we actually defeated both Yang Huai and Gao Pei. So we're just gonna have to wait for Peng De to appear, which might take a bit. And I am definitely grabbing that horse. So I'm just gonna have to wait a little bit, unfortunately, and I might just kill time by getting more KOs because I definitely need some because I'm under that 200 KO mark. Even though I'm above the average overall throughout the entire Musou Mode, I still want to actually get over 200 KOs in each part. Lack. So, just saying. I was gonna say, if that fucking private didn't die there, there's something wrong. And I still have 6 more minutes to do all this shit, and I will not be surprised if I actually defeat everybody. Peng De, Ma Dai, Liu Xun, and Liu Zhang in under 6 minutes. I would not be surprised one bit. I'm surprised Peng De hasn't come out yet. That's very weird. But I'll definitely secure the gate. Well, open the gate. That was weird. What I just saw on that map there. But anyway. Yeah, I might as well and go and defeat. Oh, there we go.
Invading scum! I, Pang De, shall smite you!
Alright, let's go and defeat Ma Dai quickly.
This does not bode well. The enemy reinforcements are heading here. Send help at once.
And then... Oh wait, that's right. I think I have to defeat Ma Dai and Peng De. Shit. It's been a long time since I actually played a stage and I actually have to defeat Liu Zhang. Oh, there we go. So we can't have him surrender now because of that. But that's fine. I'll still defeat everybody like I said I would. And we'll go from there. And I still have another 4.5 minutes to go when it comes to the requirement of completing it in over 20 minutes. And like I said, I won't be surprised if I actually complete this. Will defeat everybody, including Liu Zhang, in under 4 minutes. But do I want to be proven wrong? Abso-fucking-lutely. Because I don't want to complete everything too fucking fast.
Did you think you could break through our forces?
I'll definitely take that. He just got double attack. Fuck. And Ma Dai is down.
The enemy is strong.
Now go for Peng De. And then after that, Liu Xun, and Liu Zhang, and we'll be set.
Farewell.
And something tells me Peng De is going to wipe out my entire bodyguard unit. He already wiped out 3 of my units. Well, 3 of my bodyguards. And like I said, if you're playing this stage for the very first time and you haven't unlocked Ma Chao yet, then Ma Chao will be here instead of Peng De. But if you're playing this in free mode, I believe you might, if I'm not mistaken, you might be able to face Ma Chao. But I'm like 90% sure I'm right on that one. But if you're playing this in Musou Mode and you get to the stage again and you already unlocked Ma Chao, then Peng De will be here instead. And if you defeat Peng De in the stage, or Ma Chao, depending on who it is, you'll be able to unlock the tail, Ma Chao's Fury, which is basically the stage of Battle Tong Gate. I'm hoping I won't be able. I'm hoping I'm gonna skip that stage, but if I don't, and if it pops up, then I'll obviously play it. But do I want to play it? No, because that's one extra video I have to worry about, one extra battle I have to worry about. So let me try to get Peng De over here because I don't want my bodyguards to yoink that KO, because it's pretty much the way the stars are aligning with me at the moment. It's pretty much asking for trouble, and I won't get that KO. So let me get my bodyguards, or get Peng De away from my bodyguards. And here they come again. So I'm gonna just lure Peng De away from the bodyguards by doing this. But I can't afford all of them to... Okay, there you go. Alright, now... much better. That was my real concern. I didn't really want to... Hey! I don't want my bodyguards to get the final hit on me, on him, and lose the weapon experience. Holy shit! What the actual fuck? Yeah, you definitely deserve to go after that bullshit. Alright. Now that Peng De is down, I'll go and defeat Liu... Why am I saying Liu Zhang? Liu Xun first, then Liu Zhang. And I'm still under 200 KOs, unfortunately, but I am over the 20-minute requirement. So no matter what, even if I go for Liu Xun and then Liu Zhang and not defeat anybody else, that's fine. But I'm still gonna go and try to defeat them anyway. Hopefully there's an Imperial Seal over here somewhere. I mean, Liu Xun is weak as fuck, so that's fine by me. But still getting linked up doesn't help the cause. That should finish him off, or not. Alright, now he's down. What in the actual fuck? Holy shit. Well, at least I got the 200 KO mark. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and defeat that elite guard, then go for Liu Xun. I mean, wow, Liu Zhang. What the actual fuck? And end the stage because I'm getting tired of getting fucking linked up every single time. So like I said, if you do, well, I don't even think I said it in this part, but, or in this battle. So what you have to do to get Liu Zhang to surrender is the following. One, you have to skip the Battle Low Castle. And I believe in free mode, Yang Huai and Gao Pei will both appear here, if I'm not mistaken. But first things first, if you're playing this in Musou Mode and you're trying to get the 4th ending, one, skip the Battle Low Castle. If you play it, you're not getting it. So that's the first thing. Then when you get to the battle campaign for Chengdu, lure Li Yan into the ambush where Guan Ping will appear. That's the first thing. Second thing, defeat everybody with the exception of Liu Xun. Liu Xun has to be the very last general you defeat. Third, defeat everybody else, even the reinforcement units, and if Yang Huai and Gao Pei both appear, then you'll be set with that too. So defeat all of them. And then defeat every officer under Liu Xun. I usually do that first, just to play it safe. And then after all that, after defeating the reinforcements, after defeating every general, every officer, minus Liu Xun, go for Liu Xun, then Liu Zhang will surrender. And after you defeat everybody that's here already, minus the reinforcement units, and minusing Liu Xun, it'll say in the text saying something along the lines of that Liu Zhang will be considering to surrender to Liu Bei. And that means you're on the right pace. However, you still need to make sure that you do the rest of the stuff in order for that to happen. Because if Liu Zhang comes out into the battlefield, then he will not surrender. But anyway, enough of that. So that's a win, and we did this stage in 22 minutes and 37 seconds. Our KO count is 220, which is, for the fact that we got 242 points, still a plus in my opinion. Although the opponent count is 13, we defeated everybody in the stage, and we have a good point total of, I'm hoping it's around 4,500. Alright, I'm not that off, 4,542 points, awesome. And that'll be more than enough to get the rank 3, and I think that's it. Yep. Now the weapon experience. We have a good total of 4,394 points. We're going to be a little bit off to maxing out Pang Tong's weapon, but that's fine. Yeah, 549 more points. That's all good. The bodyguards I can give two shits about because they're at max. We will save, and there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures, and I'll see you in the next part, and hopefully it will be Act 5 and not the tail. But if it is the tail, then I'll play it, obviously. But if it's not, then fucking awesome. So, peace out.